Right, YouTube, my name's Andy Mackey. I'm going to phone Gould Police up because it's been 10 years now since they came to see me in Stockton-on-Tees to interview me about child abuse that had gone on in a kids' home I was at in St Williams near York. They was asking me about a certain incident that I'd been knocked out, and I thought I'd been just knocked out for a day or a couple of hours. And the police came to see me. They'd been interviewing somebody who was in custody, and they'd said they'd mentioned me and that I'd been unconscious in a bedroom in this kids' home. And they looked it up and found in the report book that house mother had put a little note in there saying that I'd been unconscious in this bedroom for 5 days. Lots of people, including the headmaster, has already been sent to jail for abusing children in there, and various other members of staff were doing the same. God knows what happened to me while I was unconscious. But it also woke up a lot of other things that had happened in other places. Dayton Close School, for instance, I took many beatings in there off members of staff in shower rooms and stuff. And there was the Cedars in Grimsby, and there was another kids' home I went to as well, but I can't remember the name of that. It was somewhere near Gould again. Anyway, I'm going to phone the police now and I'm going to find out what's going on, because they haven't been in touch with us since they've interviewed us. They came to see us about one thing, and I ended up spilling my guts out about all the things that had happened to me in all the kids' homes and foster parents and different places where I'd been brought up in care from a year old. So here we go. I'm going to phone them up now and find out what's going on, because I haven't heard from the police since they interviewed me for over 10 years. Here we go. The reason I've left it so long is because it's just so gut-wrenching to even think about it. It's took me 10 years to pick up the phone to see what the hell is going on with these people. It's played with me all this time. Here we go.
Thank you for calling 101. We're connecting you to Durham Police. If you require an alternative police force, press 1. Please select from the following 4 options. For Northumbria Police, press 1. For North Yorkshire Police, press 2. For Cleveland Police...
Welcome to North Yorkshire Police. You will now be presented with 3 options. If you wish to report a crime or incident, or wish to provide information, please press 1. If you know the name of the person or department you wish to speak to, please press 2. If you require a custody suite, please press 3.
I think number 1, innit?
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be recorded.
Police control room, how can I help?
Hello there. I'm looking to speak to some police officers at Gould. Let me just explain. They came to see me nearly 10 years ago now.
Right.
About a kids' home I was in.
Right.
St Williams.
I just need to check. Gould is covered by Humberside Police. Speaking to North Yorkshire at the moment.
Right.
I don't need to just explain it all to have to go through it again. What you need to do is, I don't know why you've come through to us really, but if you read our 101, just listen to the list of options, and one of the forces it will offer you is Humberside, and it's them that you need to speak to.
Right, it didn't do that. Could you put me through, please?
I can't really, I'll try for you, just a second.
Yeah, it only gave me North Yorkshire Police, by the way. Didn't give me Humberside Police option.
Right, I'll try for you, just wait me a second.
I'm calling from Durham way on anyway.
Ah, right, okay, let me just try for you, just a minute.
Right.
Hello, Humberside Police, I can help you.
Hello there, it's Andrew Mackey. I'm phoning up because I got visited by the police from Goal,
Go, yeah.
investigating child abuse that happened at St William's in near York, near Goal and that, York or something.
Right, okay. So
Right.
what do you want to do for today? Speak to police about that, is it?
No, I want to find out what's happened because the police had come nearly 10 years ago and interviewed me about this. Now, with all this carry-on coming on TV and on the news and stuff, it's kind of slapped me around the face as
Okay,
to...
okay, alright, I understand, okay. Alright, let me put you through to somebody who can have a chat with about this. Bear with me.
Our police operators are currently engaged with other calls. We will answer your call as soon as we can. Please continue to hold.
This is so hard, man, having to fucking go through all of this crap.
Really? Just bringing all fucking pictures in your head, just words.
Humberside Police Command Centre, can I help you?
Hello, I'm trying
Can I
to...
help you?
Hello there. My name's Andy. The police came to see me a few years ago in Stockton-on-Tees about a kids' home I was in called St William's, about some abuse that had happened, and they came and interviewed me, and they never took anything. They haven't been in touch with me since then. Since I've been seeing all this on TV, it's kind of give me a slap around the face, like I want to know what's going on. It's been 10 years since I've heard from the police after they investigated. They came and investigated me. Apparently they had somebody in custody from the kids' home and they'd said about me and what had happened to me. The police came to see me and interviewed me. I then filled them in on lots more kids' homes I'd been in and gave them loads more information about members of staff and foster parents and various other things that had happened to me while I was in care, besides what they came to interview me about, and I've heard absolutely nothing back in 10 years.
Right.
I'd like to know what's happening with this.
In Stockton-on-Tees, or is it...
Sorry, no, this was in Gaul Police were dealing with it. There was a special unit that was put together specifically to deal with abuse in kids' homes in Gaul. I'd like to know what's happening. I'd like to find out.
Can I just take your name?
Yep, my name's Andrew Mackey.
How are you spelling your surname?
M-A-C-K-I-E.
Andrew.
Yep.
And your contact telephone number?
01388
Yep.
730
Yes.
835
And your date of birth, please.
20th of the 12th, 67.
And your postcode?
DL13.
Sorry, DL13.
Yes.
Yep.
4EE.
E for Echo, E for Echo.
Yep.
And your house number?
Number 6 Harrison Street.
Number 6. Bishop Auckland.
Yeah, well, Tow Law.
This has happened in Gaul, then?
This happened, the Gaul police came to see me because it was St Williams. St Williams is near Gaul, in between York and Gaul, the kids' home. So it was like Gaul police that had their special unit that had been formed specifically to deal with this carry-on. It was a brother James, if that gives you any indication as to what happened at this kids' home. There was one, the headmaster himself was called Brother James, I think it was, or Brother Michael, Brother James I think it was, and he had actually been already done for abusing kids in that kids' home and been sent to jail for it, and other staff in that place were being investigated as well. Now, when the police came to see me, they said they had somebody in custody, and there was interviewing. They'd mentioned my name. They'd mentioned that I'd been knocked out. The police asked me if I could remember this. I was like, well, yeah, I can remember being knocked out. I thought I didn't know what had happened, but I thought I was knocked out for a few hours, and they said, no, we found a report in the book that you'd been knocked out for 5 days.
Right.
5 days I'd been left unconscious by the staff, and the staff were aware that I was there, but no one had done anything about it. But one house mother had written something in a book saying that I had no attention, so I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened during them 5 fucking days, man, you know?
This was 10 years ago.
The police came to see me nearly 10 years ago now. Right, this is how difficult it is for me to pick up the phone and phone you people to talk about this carry-on, man, you know?
Yeah, bring it back. Yeah.
Right, there's also, I said, well, if you're opening that can of worms, you best know about all the other kids' homes I've been in. And I emptied my heart out to these guys. They had to come back twice. They told me I had to see a psychiatrist so they wouldn't interview me again, but I wouldn't see a psychiatrist, and they never came and interviewed me again. And I've never heard anything since.
No.
I have phoned up. I got told to phone the Gould police up once a year to see how the investigations were going, because they said that it was going to take quite a lot of time to do. And then I'd left it for about
James at St Williams, was it?
Sorry?
Brother James, was it, you said at St Williams?
Yeah. It had been done for raping, I think it was 7 kids in there.
Right.
But there was other members of staff that were under investigation as well. There obviously was, because the police came to see me and wanted to know whether I could remember anything during these 5 days when I was left unconscious in a room. There's a roll call every day at this kids' home, man. They'd have known that I'd have been there unconscious for 5 fucking days,
Right, okay. Right, sorry to keep waiting. Sorry to ask this, but would you mind if we, it's 2 minutes silence?
Sorry, yeah, of course.
Yeah, is that alright?
Yep, that's fine.
Just started now, so thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, thank you for that.
That's okay. I'd just like to say, after that 2 minutes silence, God bless to all the people who fought for freedom and democracy for our country, eh? And throughout the Western world, eh?
Yeah. Right, okay then. Just making sure I've got everything on
Just say that's a 2 minutes silence for the war heroes of the 2 world wars, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so...
Okay, so I'm going to send this to our public service centre to look into this for you.
Sorry, could you speak up a bit, please?
I'm sending this to our public service centre to look into this for you and give you a call back.
Right.
Okay, I'll just give you a log number of 275.
Hold on a minute. I'm sure I've got log numbers from previous times in my diaries. I hope I have. What date is it today?
The 11th.
The 11th.
Talking to Tracy, okay?
Right.
You say you have rung every year since the...
No, I haven't. I tried for the first 3 years, and they said, I just keep calling back. And I thought, well, I'm good. Do you know what I mean? It's that hard to phone you people. I've just blocked it to the back of my head and thought, well, sod it. It's been all these years, and there's been no justice dished out to these people. There's been no justice given to us. It's ruined my whole life, eh?
Yeah. All right, then. We'll get this looked into for you. Sorry you've never heard anything, okay?
PC Tracy.
Call back on that number.
Sorry, Tracy.
Yeah.
Right. Can I get a phone number for your office or something?
Well, it's the command centre. It's just the 101 number.
Right. So could I get a reference number?
But the log number is the 275. So quoting that log number will...
Log number is 275.
Yeah.
Right. And the reference number?
That is the reference number.
All right.
275.
Yeah. And I'm speaking to Tracy. And what department are you going to send this to?
This is I'll be sending it to the public service centre who can do the checks for you.
Right. Could you tell me who's in charge of the service centre, or give me a phone number for that, please?
Well, there's different sergeants, you see. It depends which one's on duty.
Right. Can I get the name of all three then? Is it 3 you said? I'm trying to do my own work here because, like, I've let this rip in my head again now, and it needs to be followed through properly this time, eh?
And ask them when they ring you back to advise them their name to let you know who's dealing with it.
Is there no office number then? No specific office number?
I'm not able to transfer you there, I'm afraid. I have to send the log through to that department.
So I'd have to phone 101 and then ask to speak to the public service centre. Sorry?
And quote the log number 275.
Right. Where is the service centre?
Well, it'd be the one, the Goole area.
In Goole.
Dealing with the inquiry.
Right.
Okay.
Right, thank you very much.
All right then.
Cheers and bye.
Bye-bye.